What it do, homies? We're back with some more DPS. This time we're checking out his Ben 10 rap Alien X. Now, I don't have the most extensive knowledge when it comes to Ben 10. I did watch it, but not to completion. But I am aware of who Alien X is, what Alien X is to be certain. Anyways, let's go ahead, shut up and turn it up. The orchestra. You know what's really interesting about these Ostianos that he has playing right here is that in order to get ones that sound more realistic, they need to have a little bit of human element to it. What I love about it is that he puts enunciations where it needs to be, but there's a little bit of not necessarily legato, but a little bit more, well, legato, a little bit more slurness that's going on in that pattern of the string. So right, it's not just Ostianos all the way around, right? There is some distinction of where it begins and where it ends, kind of like a call and response, if you will. I like that. That's orchestration. Reese on the edit, yo. What? He got that rage kind of chord thing going on there.
Flipping the gang with a flick of the wrist, taking the ship to the max, ironically saying the way that you live through the kid. I do what I want, it's the timing it is, disagree with who will tell me different. Think you Pody Brody, I'm omnipotent, I'ma put it into the opinion and boy, I keep it a
Goodness, bro, this mix is disgusting. Especially, he's alternating between two different 808s, right? We got the smooth, and then we have that type of 808 that got a very interesting ring distinction type of sound. I hear that. Sometimes I hear that in like maybe even rage beats, but more so in this genre I've been exploring. It's called super trap, right? That's a very interesting genre. Speaking, you know, this very well could be a super trap type beat. Now that I think about it, really all depends on the hi-hat patterns because they do be looking like alien shit. So I'm gonna be taking a listen to that. So far, I think I heard like at least 3 different basses already. A Reese at the beginning, what I'm assuming is main bass, and then that little that kind of sound like sprites in your throat.
Flipping the gang with a flick of the wrist, taking the ship to the max, ironically saying the way that you live through the kid. I do what I want, it's the timing it is, disagree with who will tell me different. Think you Pody Brody, I'm omnipotent, I'ma put it into the opinion and boy, I keep it a 10. Fam on the 6 doing party tricks, that's omni tricks. Only day ones, you ain't on my list. Watch me level up when I swap the fist. Said you want a demon till I conjure it. Roll the decks of goons, it's a shopping list. You can pick one and it's
Rolodex of goons. It's a shopping list. Yeah, hello. Now the sonic stuff that's going on here is crazy, especially how he's just panning it. Also, yeah, man, I would call this a genre of super trap because the hi-hats are going kind of crazy, right? I think how you distinct that would be generally an irregular 808 pattern. Crazy hi-hats, maybe even just a whole lot of perks. Like most of the instrumentation will be in the drums, right? As opposed to the melody. The melody will be nice and simple, but knowing DPS, he never does things the way that you expect he's going to do it.
I'm on the 6 doing party tricks, that's omni tricks. Only day ones, you ain't on my list. Watch me level up when I swap the fist. Said you want a demon till I conjure it. Roll the decks of goons, it's a shopping list. You can pick one and it's coffin list. God forbid, you could end up losing all your lid off the lip. Found me some alien aura and went to the top of the league. Head was always in the clouds, so how you gonna bring me to earth when I follow my dreams? Now your life is on a thread. You challenge the boy and I promise I'm not what it seems. I pull you apart at the seams. I'm keeping my rabbit in tuck when he clawing for beef that we washing your team. Bitch, you about to pay the pipe. I made the cut, but end up in the razor where I play with 5-5 up with the fade to fight. Favorite child, now me finally a fake beside. Take the dab with a shake, I can make it down and way big. When I flex, I became a giant. He blast on the rest till I lay up silent. Upgrade, got me staying on the greatest time and don't try me.
Oh man, hold on, DPS. That's right. It said produce, mix, and master, right? So you just it's just 100% you production. Okay, so production credits is anyway well made it, right? But you already know DPS had to have his hand in it on the production as well. So this beat is so complex, it's crazy. I would love to see what this project kind of looks like, because I mean, yeah, you doing your thing, but the beat is disgusting, man. I gotta hear this instrumental, man. I might have to throw it into a Serato sample and remove the vocals just real quick, just so I can get a little study session going on.
If I favorite child, let me find a nigga's fake beside. Take the dab and the shake, I can make it diamond. Way big when I flex, I became a giant. He blast on the rest till I lay up silent. Upgrade, got me staying on the greatest time and don't try me. Look at my wrist, I'm on 10. Look at the trip, I'm on 10. Look at my clip, I'm on 10. Think I'm a 6, still on 10. Look at this shit, now on 10. Now on 10, now. Googly moogly, what you gonna do?
Good googly moogly. I heard that somewhere. I'm not sure if they've said it in Ben 10, but I feel like I've heard good googly moogly from someone. That was surprisingly an anticlimactic hook, right? Kind of leaving the energy within the verse. Okay. I mean, he could 100% just increase it by the end of it. DPS is known for just absolutely popping off at the end.
Now 10, now. Googly moogly, what you gonna do with the top dog way before your puberty? Answer wrong, yeah, I want you to humor me. Ask along, turn a man to charcuterie. Got it on you, you get robbed by the jewelry. Fight fair, but ain't fair, but it's you and me. Brought your dogs and now it's animal cruelty. Run up on the squad, we don't play nice.
Brought your dogs, now it's animal cruelty, right? Brought your dogs, brought your homies, animal cruelty. Peters might have a word with you. They don't like that bar.
Fight fair, but ain't fair, but it's you and me. Brought your dogs and now it's animal cruelty. Run up on the squad, we don't play nice. You can have the same ball, but you ain't Mike. It's why I'm in another class on the same flight. It's why I'm on another level with the same mic.
You can have the same ball, but you ain't Mike. The skill is different. That's all. That's all he's saying.
You can have the same ball, but you ain't Mike. It's why I'm in another class on the same flight. It's why I'm on another level with the same mic. Got so many aliens, it's like a hate crime.
Ooh, oh, he flexing. He flexing. Now, DPS talking about himself right now, right? You know how he kind of ebbs and flows in between character rap, and then he throws in little tidbits about how he truly is the greatest out here. You know what I'm saying? You got to do that. That's just what it is with hip hop, right? You got to believe in yourself right there. So I like how he said, you know, same ball mic, and he said that's why you don't sound the same on the same mic. Essentially, just saying, you know, it ain't all about gear. I mean, it's good to have good quality in your music and everything, but I mean, as far as sound, and, you know, mixing and mastering and stuff like that. But, you know, if the core of your performing, especially if you're rapping, if that's trash, then it's just going to be trash altogether. So it ain't all about gear. That's what he's talking about. Ball, mic.
So now it's animal cruelty. Run up on the squad, we don't play nice. You can have the same ball, but you ain't Mike. It's why I'm in another class on the same flight. It's why I'm on another level with the same mic. Got so many aliens, it's like a hate crime. Copy never replicated, put it on the gravesite. Been I'm metamorphosis, been reborn in the torn abyss, but that's why I was born for this. Out in outer space, no one can hear you scream.
What are we doing with this beat right now? What is this, man? Dude done switched into some type of super trap / like a genre of super trap and rage, and now we going into some lo-fi. Nah, he going crazy.
But that's why I was born for this. Out in outer space, no one can hear you scream. But that doesn't mean there's silence, cause there's violence echoing. Everything I do with heart, and I know you play your part. But when you say you're breaking limits, well, the limits where I start. Level up, level up. Alien X on the premises. Boy, I've been here from the Genesis. Tapping the earth till I severed it. Never say you are my sons. You're really just more my apprentices. Become a threat and then you'll be a nemesis. Always the molehills claiming Everest. I took the burden.
I'm sorry, y'all. I can't. The instrumental is going to get me. I'm trying to pay attention to the lyrics, but this 8-bit, he's sliding on it. At the end, not at the end, but the bass. What are we doing here, bro? The 64-bit soundtrack.
From the Genesis, tapping the earth till I severed it. Never say you are my sons. You're really just more my apprentices. Become a threat and then you'll be a nemesis. Always the molehills claiming Everest. I took the burden, went further and further. I left every hurdle, murdered it went further. You bring a third and I might turn into Cerberus. Went for 3 and now the 3 got a third of them.
You bring a third, I might turn into Cerberus, right? So I'm imagining, you know, obviously there's about Alien X, which, like I said, I did a little research about him being like one of the strongest, like over Y and everything. I'm not sure if he can multiply his heads, but bring me a third of my turn of service. I'm basically just going to whip out another head to take care of them, no matter how many people. You might even become a Hydra at the end of it, but that's a different mythology. Nope, that's the same. Yeah, that's the same mythology. Hey, Hydra's service, 3-head dog. Okay.
a threat and then you'll be a nemesis. Always the molehills claiming Everest. I took the burden, went further and further. I left every hurdle, murdered it went further. You bring a third and I might turn it to Cerberus. Went for 3 and now the 3 got a third of them. Went from third and no, I ain't even heard of them. Life's a game and I'm just working the cursive. I aim and I burn them, I turn them. Subservient, get perched to the point of it's permanent.
This is clean. It's mixed clean. This art you got going on, it's crazy. Nah, man. I mean, yo, DPS was snapping as it usually do, but this instrumental was on a whole nother level, man. You don't even know where it's gonna go. And that actually kind of makes sense, right? We're talking about Ben 10. Level Up went to a little bit more video game kind of feel. Especially with the way he mixed those lyrics, right? Kind of really enforcing kind of the space kind of sound. But yeah, I think we got at least 3 beat switches in this one, at the very least. With that last one, the whole, not lo-fi, but kind of lo-fi-ish type of beat. And then we kind of had that at the end, where it kind of turned to like an 8-bit kind of sound. And then what we had there at the beginning, which makes sense because Ben 10 transforms, right? So the beat needs to transform, and there was a lot of transforming going. Anyways, you let me know what y'all thought about this down in the comments. Dave's out.